Hello guys, and welcome to the show. My name is Princess Concon, also known as Connor. Today we're going to be reviewing Twilight Breaking Dawn Part 1. So I watched this film last night. Again, disclaimer, spoilers, but also I've watched this years ago when it came out. I loved Twilight when I was a kid. And so I watched it last night. Let's go from the plot. We have Bella and Edward's wedding coming up. Jacob's still upset. I'm like, at this point, it's like, get over it, dude. She ain't gonna be with you, and that's fine. You can be friends, etc., etc. So we get the wedding. The wedding it's beautiful. It's a bit boring to watch, but the set is incredible. Put some money into that. The design of it all. Bella looks incredible. Edward looks fine. There's not really too much to say other than it looks good. I'm happy for Bella, I guess. She kind of grew on me as a character as these movies have gone on, but yeah, it's quite boring to be honest. So the wedding has its like funny moments, I guess. We meet more of the Cullens like family. One of these ladies was with Laurent. But that's it. There's not really much that happens. It's kind of 20 minutes of just nothing. And then we get the honeymoon, where we get a whole half hour of Bella wanting to... what's the word? Bella wanting to get person downed, should I say. Or, she wants that vampire sausage. But that's the whole, literally that's like an hour of the film, a wedding and Bella wanting some D. But yeah, Edward doesn't want to give out. Well, he did give out. He nearly killed her. He bruises her and she's fine with it, which is like, okay, I had a choice. But again, he wrote this. Well, I know who wrote it, but like, why would you write that? You know, she gets bruised. It's kind of, and then she sees it all romantic and loving, but it is still very problematic, and hopefully young women and young men, when they watch this, didn't think that that was romantic, but that's how the film, pushes it, that it's fine. Edward doesn't want to like give out again in case he hurts her. All she wants is some Edward. And that's like an hour and a half of the film just wasted on Bella wanting some action, which is fair enough to her, but who wants to just sit there and watch that? Anyway, when they do have sexual relations again, Edward gets Bella pregnant, or they get pregnant, I guess, or she gets pregnant. And this is when the film kind of gets interesting. I say interesting because it's still not the best. So Bella's pregnant. She goes home. We see Jacob again. And so the reveal is they've been back for 2 weeks. Jacob goes to see her. And the reveal is that she's lost loads of weight. She's got the baby bump. She's got the baby bump. And... yeah, it's quite a good reveal. The effects or the makeup or a mixture of the both are really well. It's probably quite ballsy that they showed it for like however old you have to be to watch Twilight, but it's quite grim to see her that way. But again, the film just kind of goes around in circles of Bella's not eating, so they give her human blood. Oh, and I guess the conflict is when the wolves find out that Bella's pregnant, they think it's an abomination or whatever is inside of her is going to kill the town, which is a pretty fair point. Could happen. It won't because it's Twilight, but it could happen. And bear with. Just crossing the road. yeah, so the werewolves are trying to kill Bella. Jacob's trying to like stop them, and he becomes leader of the pack, I guess, or his pack when he leaves the other werewolf. So it's like him and two other characters, his brother and sister. Don't really care about them, I guess. But yeah, they want to kill the baby. And then we kind of get some action, like the vampires can't hunt, and they're all hungry because the werewolves are outside, like hunting or making sure they can't eat. And yeah, not really a lot happens. Bella's gradually losing more and more weight. Her dad doesn't know. Poor Charlie, best character, but poor him. And yeah, there's really not much to the film. Okay, other than Bella chooses names for the baby, and it's like EJ or something. I think, yeah, EJ, Edward Jacob. If it's a boy, horrible name, awful. Okay, Bella. And then if it's a girl, it's Renesmee, which is their mother's names. I think her and Edward's mother's names. Very weird, but okay, cool. And then obviously Bella's back just breaks mid scene, and it is a really cool effect. Quite graphic for Twilight. Well, Twilight can be quite graphic in terms of head chopping off and whatnot, but yeah, it was really grim. I kind of like that scene, kind of ballsy of them, if I'm honest. But yeah, like that's it really. And then the babies come in, and it happens really, really quick. They cut Bella open, and it's this beautiful little baby, and Bella slowly just dies there and then. Edward pumps venom into her, and yeah, she doesn't turn. The wolves are going mad outside trying to hunt the Cullens. Jacob's pissed. He goes to kill the baby because this baby's just, in his mind, killed Bella. He goes up to the baby and then he imprints, which is probably like the biggest reveal other than Bella being pregnant in this movie. But it's weird. It's weird. He's a grown-ass man. I mean, yeah, he's like, what, 16, 17 in this, but it's weird because everything they've said about imprinting is, you know, that's that person for you. You could, and then they kind of change it. He can be a brother, blah, blah, blah. But for real, he is getting with this kid in the future. He's essentially, yeah, I don't want to say the word on here, but yeah, it's grim. It's not good. It's not a good look. And I liked Jacob to begin with. And throughout the film, I'm thinking Jacob is a way better lover or love interest for Bella than Edward, because Edward, oh my gosh, in every movie he pees me off. Like this one, she finds out she's pregnant and he's just like, yeah, get that thing out, yeah, it's gonna kill you, it's a whatever. Every movie he's just problematic. He's either stopping her or controlling her from seeing Jacob. He's leaving her in another one. In the first one he gaslights her. He's just not, I don't know what people see in him when they watch Twilight, like it's always Edward. Edward is don't like him, don't care for him at all. Robert Pattinson as an actor in other films, great. In this, hate the character, absolutely hate him.
Get ready, they're coming for Bella. I'm not gonna touch her. If you kill her, you kill me.
Anyway, imprinting, that happens. We find out that the wolves can't do anything because you can't hurt someone who's been imprinted on or something like that. The movie goes on for like a couple more minutes, and Bella wakes up the next morning, red eyes, teasing the next one, cool. The Vulture, have a little, what do you call it, a scene at the end. They know Bella's a vampire, that's the end of the movie. Yeah, boring film, very boring. We have like 3 major things that happen. Bella gets married, Bella gets pregnant, Bella dies, and then comes back. That's it. That's the movie. and it takes like 2 hours just to tell it. Nah, they shouldn't have split this into 2 parts. But yeah, hated this movie. Did not like it. Hate Edward. Bella's the only one who kind of seems to keep me into the film. I don't know why. I just kind of get her a little bit better than I did when I was a kid, maybe. She's still an idiot. They're all idiots, but yeah, overall, probably the worst one out of all of them. And yeah, thanks. Leave a like, leave a comment, and if you could subscribe, that'd be great. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.